in the middle of the Everglades. And what is this place nicknamed?
Alligator Alcatraz.
Florida is once again proving itself as Donald Trump and Tom Homan's greatest ally, now offering up an abandoned airport to process and deport illegals.
DHS has said, we need help with space so illegals can be processed and then they can be deported right from here.
This 30 square mile area is completely surrounded by the Everglades. People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
You're actually surrounded by gators and pythons.
So this is as secure as it gets. I mean, if a criminal alien were to escape from here somehow, and I don't think they will, you've got nowhere to go. I mean, what are you going to do? Trudge through the swamp and dodge alligators on the way back to 50, 60 miles just to get to civilization? Not going to happen. The state of Florida is all in on President Trump's mission, and obviously you have ICE operations, but that's not enough. And so there needs to be more ability to intake, process, and then deport. So this answers that. This is going to be able to have more than 3,000 illegals can be processed through here. We've got a massive runway right behind us where any of the federal assets that they want to fly these people back to their home country, they can do it one-stop shop. All you need is a little bus to move them, about 2,000 feet that way, then get on a plane and they're gone. By Tuesday, this will be able to have intake of illegals. This is being done by the Division of Emergency Management. So when we have a hurricane, we would actually have people stage here for hurricane response normally anyways, but we have it. When we have all the linemen come in to do the power, we have to set up little areas for them. And so you have all this type of stuff. So this is not our first rodeo. This is going to be a self-contained little area. And then, of course, you also have stuff for the staff that work here. So we've got laundry facilities, we've got showers, there'll be AC, there'll be things that everybody needs. There's medical here. So it's being done right. It's being done by the book.
If the president is watching, I'm sure that runway right over there could probably land Air Force One.
An invitation from me. We can land Air Force One right there, no problem. We'll get it done. I think the president would be impressed with what these guys are doing out here.
As you can probably guess, the left isn't very happy about Alligator Alcatraz.
We have environmental and physical stewardship and safety concerns.
The Department of Homeland Security says the new facility will cost about $450 million a year and will be reimbursed in large part by a FEMA program previously used to shelter migrants in places like this hotel in New York City. But immigrant advocates argue the money has not been set aside by Congress, and
the biggest concern is the grave inhumanity that seems to be at stake in terms of sending people to incredibly inhumane, brutal conditions.